Hello, Saisen no Kefu tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem 4, Genealogy of the Holy War with me, BlueAnkylo. Apologies for the terrible Japanese. So hey everybody, now for you guys it's just the next video in the series, but for me I've taken like a month off recording between this series basically. So I might be a little bit rusty, and if you're following along in live, sort of modern, like 2019 releases, I had the flu, so I was really sick, so I stopped playing anything and fell behind a little bit on my recordings. So, it's been a while since I've played, but I do remember we're kind of at the beginning of the chapter, so if I look here, you know, we just started chapter 10, and we're done the arena mostly, and we've just done the first couple rounds of combat, and we did I think, a fairly clever, quick attack to defeat a bunch of dark mages, and most of them can't attack us or do very much back, so this guy could get somebody, but he can't kill anybody. And this guy, I think he's been silenced, yeah, so not too much to worry about down there. And then, of course, we've got pirates coming up, and some villagers to rescue. We got Hilda, who's a boss. She's got the A rank tome, so that'll be nice. I'm not sure who we'll give that to exactly, but we'll figure it out. And her stats are pretty cool, so that's probably today's job, is to deal with Hilda. She does have Pursuit, and Charm might do something. Could steal some money off of her, maybe, but we'll see about that. I believe these guys are headed toward us, Riddell's army. But they're not moving at full speed. He's kind of being lazy about it, so we might be able to kill her first. I'm not sure who will arrive at Castle Kronos first. We've got lots of cav, like, the majority of the army is cavalry nowadays, and, you know, Lean with her dancing speeds us along pretty effectively. I did notice while I was doing my prep that I've got a couple conversations that I should try to set up. Shannon to Seliph, and then Leaf to Altina. And, of course, there are a few people that are not finished the arena. I'm not sure if I'm going to retry it. I think I might try Lean. Lana's already maxed, isn't she? Yeah, she's max level, so it's only really if I want her to win some money to, like, repair some stuff. I was looking around. I think I need to remember before I send Patty. No, not Patty. Patty's level up is actually... Patty has cut up in levels a lot the last couple chapters. Level 25 Rogue is, I'm sure, the highest level Rogue we've ever had. She was trying to get money, I think, was kind of the thing. No, my other staff caster... Let's see. Just refamiliarize myself with where everybody is. Nana? Mend? I thought the person with the warp staff, like, broke it or something. Carper is the one I'm looking for. Where's Carper? Is he back? He's not in the castle. Where is this kid? He can't fly or nothing. Okay, you know what? He's on the list here. We'll find him. Maybe the easiest way to find him. You know, I wish the modern Fire Emblem games had this. This sort by weapon rank and stuff is really nice. I didn't, like, get him killed or something. Carper, Nanafi, Tinny, Seti... Oh, at the top, of course. One place I'd never look. Anyway, there's this Carper kid. Yeah, okay, I probably might have been smart to repair his staff before I left. He had the money for it. I think I messed that up last episode. So I apologize if you were screaming at me to repair his staff, because now we have to stop at another town to get that. Anyway, let's just start moving forward. So I don't actually think we ever saw the Hell spell because we have killed them so effectively, but here you go. It just does all your HP except 1 in damage if it hits, but no luck on Nana, so no luck on Hell. And then Rados. He's got his own custom music. Well, there you go. Looks like he's moving a little bit faster here. Anyway, we'll speed through this a little bit. Melitos, is this the pirates? Yeah, okay, lots of little pirates to move around. No big deal, you know what they're gonna do. Okay, I'm just gonna put, like, a in-game save state every turn, even though we have a reload save state every turn. I'm gonna try not to really rely on, like, reloading here, but like I said, I'm a little bit rusty. I haven't played this Fire Emblem in a while. I've been playing some Path of Radiance, which has a different style, different kind of mechanics a little bit. So, you know how it is. Did I get everyone to fall in love? Am I done with the love system now? Just, I want to make sure I don't have to keep... I don't think I need to keep that in mind, other than, you know, putting people nearby if you want bonuses. The easiest way to check is just to check out all your girls. Because if the girls have lovers... Yeah, so Tinny, I believe, is still working with Seti. So it's quite likely that they'll be the last ones. So I gotta remember to pair those two up when I can. Lean is not done. I think she's trying to match up with Ares. I bet you those are the last two. So keep an eye on where Ares is. There he is. And maybe try to get Lean in there. Okay, so that's the plan. Now, as far as, like, leveling goes, do I care very much about who gets the kills right now? Like, should I be feeding people an experience? Or here we got a lot of people nearly maxed out. So I guess, as usual, some of the slightly lower levels should have slightly higher priority for kills, such as Shannon, Johan, Favel, Ares, maybe Patty and Lester. Alright, so anyway, these guys, Dark Tome, didn't do anything. Let's Ulster. Shannon's out of range, of course. Johan, I mean, this guy's not that amazing, but, you know, we could give him a bit more use. Got these hand axes I don't use very often. The problem with him is, the problem with this game is you have to look at attack speed. And then you have to do the math. So, he's got very low attack speed, but this guy's got negative attack speed, so alright. Now, I could also make sure, like, let's really optimize here. We want to keep Larcy in support range of him. So, if we do this, it's better. Or it should be. It might not display it here. No, he went from, like, 28 hit... No, I don't even know. I think his hit rate... Look, like I said, I'm a bit rusty, okay, guys? But 3% hit, that'll never hit, right? Anyway, Johan. Oh, that's right. These guys aren't even that high a level, right? Oh, yeah, we have Super Kanto in this game. Very nice. You have that in Path of Radiance as well, so that's not so bad. Level 19. I guess we're just so close to the end of the game here. We're all pretty high level. Well, we can, yeah, I'm not going to do any more. That's right. That's what Seti did. He, ran up there and put one of them to sleep with this, or silenced one of them with the silence tome. That was a really good call for Seti. Anyway, let's just finish this guy off with Tinny. She's got Elwyn, should be nothing to worry about. I think we've raised our characters well. There's going to be some difficult fights left at the end of the game, but random enemies shouldn't be that bad anymore. You don't want to get overconfident, but I think it'll mostly be the bosses that are dangerous. Alright, I guess I do want to rescue the villagers. I don't know, again, I could just save those for the lower level characters. It might be nice, actually, specifically to get Carpra some free XP off of them. This might be worth it. That's how, or maybe even, like, Lean, because she can't really kill anything. Let's see, anybody far back? Got Lester. Sure. Oh yeah, and we got all these, like, overpowered brave weapons with critical skill on them. Hey, look! I sort of did the math. It worked out that it was 2 shots, so that's good. Totally did that on purpose. Alright, so now we're just moving forward. So, I think we could just send our flyers either to the south, or... At some point, we'll want to deal with this guy. But, like, it's gonna be a long time. Like... I don't even know where he can land. Like, maybe he can land anywhere, but... I think in this game... Yeah, he can probably land right there. Not on a cliff, but on a plain to sea tile. But that's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 turns. Like, there's no need, I don't think, to rush up. And we might not even be able to fly up past this gate anyway. It's possible this is no-fly zone. So then we should just focus on heading west. to save, like, this village and this village. Yeah, those will be the two hardest ones to get to. Who's got... we could send Altina down south with the thief sword to max out her cash. Sure, why not, right? I'm positive she'll be fine. She's got, like, super strong stats. They probably won't attack her anyway, but in case they do. And then, Fee... Maybe I'll just keep her nearby so she can... If Altina doesn't finish one off, Fee can finish one off. Okay. Now, Ares is kind of tricky because I want him to end his turn next to Lean to get that lover figured out. But everyone else can kind of rush forward as far as they can go. And the road is good for that kind of stuff. Seliph could get healed. Dermot, he's got no lover for Dermot. Was that the rule? I feel like that's probably what we did, yeah. I'm not sure if it's faster to go through the forest here or not. I think what I'll do is I'll dance people through the forest and then just run people down the road, depending on how we can do this. So, Lean could make it all the way to this square. So we could put Seliph there. We could probably leave Ares there. Arthur can't make it very far. It's not the most efficient dance, to be honest. Might be better to go down this way. And then we can dance like these people. Okay. I mean, I don't really know how much of a rush we're going to be in. But I'm trying not to be too slow. So what I think I'll do here with Nana is have her heal Seliph, because he has to seize the castle anyway, so we got to make sure he's up front. Oh yeah, we speed through those kinds of animations. Hey, level up! HP, skill, speed, luck, defense, amazing level up. Nana, getting some high quality levels there. Honestly, I'm amazed, like, I'm sure I've said this 20 times, but she is like an impressively good fighter for a primarily healer to start. Anyway, Seliph can run through the forest this way. I like the idea of having Arthur up front, because he's trying to catch up with Fee. And then no one's going to be able to stand in that forest tile for a four-way dance. And I'll put Ares in front of her after the dance. Okay. So, as usual, you know, non-mounted units are going to kind of get left behind. I could use Lean to dance for the non-mounted units to keep them closer. But I kind of feel like that's an even worse idea, because then... Lean is not up front with the main combat units, so she's not able to, you know, make you attack twice, because the cavalry would be up front, they'd be doing the main fighting, and, you know... Oh, good, I accidentally got one of the conversations. I forgot. Shannon and, Seliph, I think, is the other one. Is everything alright, Altina? You look rather wary. Oh, Aoife, that's nothing, don't worry about it. Well, if you say so. Listen, Altina, don't be afraid to ask for my help. If you ever need anything, I'll gladly do all I can. Thanks, Leaf. Actually, I was thinking about Arion. I thought as much. Is it true that someone came to spirit him away after we brought him down? It is, and from what I hear, that someone was Prince Julius. The Empire's crown prince himself? But why? Why? What in the world would he do that? Perhaps he's trying to win himself a new ally by appealing to Arion. Well, that makes sense. And I suppose it means we'll be crossing blades with Thracia's Draconites once more. Yeah, I'm afraid so. The war continues, so long as the war continues. To be honest, Altina, I believe this is good news. What? Think about it. As long as Arion's alive, there's still some hope we can help him. Never give up, Altina. So long as we keep moving forward, surely everything will be fine in the end. Oh, I forgot. I missed hers. I got stuck looking at the top. Oh, thank the gods. I couldn't bear knowing that my sister was in such grief. I'm here for you, Altina. I'll do whatever whatever I need to ensure your happiness. Hey, some luck. Get lucky tonight, except she actually does need the healing. Look at that. I should have checked everyone's healing stats. Anyway, we'll get Ares down here to do some love making, basically. Finn's gonna not end his turn beside her. And then we're just gonna run people down as fast as we can through the road. Is there anyone Carper could heal, maybe? Sort of. Is it worth it? I think it's more important to move a maximum distance here than do some chip healing. We could use Physic. I don't think I can hit the people down south that he would actually want to heal with Physic. That are like Altina, basically. Like, she needs a lot of healing, and that would be convenient. But... same thing, we won't have any more range. It's not a magic stat in this one. It's just a range 10 all the time. Alright, Patty, get out of there, I think. Let's start you moving down. Alright, that's all. We're done. No more movement. R button to check if anyone else can move. Okay, I want to get at least a few turns in today before we have to end the episode. So, I know we started a little bit slow, but I'm trying to speed this up a little here. Alright, the knights are moving up. And the pirates are all moving towards the villages, starting to burn them down. Alright. Now, you know what I could have done with Arthur? No, he doesn't have healing. He didn't get staffs. Or staves. When he promoted. It would have been really nice if Arthur, as a mage knight, instead of getting sword rank, if he got, like, staff rank C, that'd be really nice. He's going to be not quite in range of testing out the boss. And we can get him support bonuses with Fee. So there's that. So I think here... I'm curious about getting a heal off. I think we'll probably do a dance here. Approximately. Well, I could attack... maybe what I'll do is I'll attack, move back a couple squares... and then heal. And then do a dance from around here for anybody that can get that far. Does that make sense? Like, that's not bad, right? Okay. So this is just... I gotta make sure I get my positioning right. Because I would like to dance for both Altina and Nana so we can heal up more of the front row. Everybody up there is in pretty good shape. It's really just Altina... you know, there's a screen for this. Anybody with significant damage, you can see by sorting by max HP here, or current HP. Yeah, Altina's the only one that's really taking any hits. Alright, so she's going to attack, and then move to the right. We're going to heal her. Maybe... let's see, maybe if I move Altina to this square, and then we can heal and move down one or something like that. And then we'll be able to set up a dance however we want at that point. Okay. And we're not really going for kills. We're just trying to steal some money because, you know, might as well steal money, right? Oh, of course. Sibling bonus provides 20% crit no matter what your weapon is. Yeah, don't forget about that. Sibling bonus only works adjacent. Oh, Altina! Worst level up of the day there. Unfortunate. And then we're gonna need Selef to start rushing up. That's, well, to continue rushing up, that's fine. So we're gonna go heal, and then Kanto down, assuming that works. Should. Speed through this a little bit. There you go. So that'll be one dance. Not a max move on Lean. This is where, if we picked her up that night ring from Gen 1 for her mother, she'd be able to dance and then Kanto up front. That'd be so good. Like, I'm kind of salty I never got that. Okay, neither of these two can get to dance range. So the only people that can get, like, danced up right now will be, like, Finn. Who would I rather have up front? I still want to keep Ares by Lean until the lover bonus triggers, basically. So we'll move the other two up front. Finn and Oifi are both kind of my, like, Gen 2 sort of pre-promotes that are good, but I think they're not as amazing as the Royal Blood characters with Holy Blood and all that stuff. Alright, now do I can't actually reach this guy this turn. Assume he'll move up to this square. Let's make some space here. Don't see any reason not to run Arthur up as far as we can go. He's already in love with Fee. Yeah. He might be a reasonable option for fighting Hilda. I don't know. Let's see. He's got the Wind Tome, which counters her Fire Tome. He's even got a Miracle Band. Not like... I don't think he's ever going to use those two bands, but... he's got them. 30 magic's pretty awesome. We'll see, we'll see. Might be okay. Dermot, he's, no lover, right. Just Brave Sword, which is awesome. I'm just gonna move him max range. This boss only has range 2 spell, right? Yeah. So we don't have to worry about getting chip damage or any kind of crazy long range stuff. And this way, like, if it's gonna take a while to fight her, theoretically we can start making a line over here. She does have, like, Charm, so you want to keep the Charm and 3 Authority Stars, so that's plus... what was it? Man, it's been a while since is it 10% per extra star or 5% per extra star? Probably 5, right? So that's plus 20% accuracy and evasion to anyone adjacent, I think. Anyway, we'll try to, you know, kill her before that happens. Anyway, Leaf. Leaf is really strong. He's good to have up here. And then these guys got Dance. We run them up. Okay, let's just pass along. Nana moves up. Doesn't need to do any more healing after the last one. Oifi runs up. Someone does need to visit these villages. That's true as well. I'm not sure if it's really worth it. One thing we could do is save that for Patty, because Patty needs the money. Or her husbando, Shannon, who can also steal money on attack. Both of them can steal money on attack. Yeah. And then they can give it to anybody. So rather than getting it kind of stuck on Altina, yeah, okay. So to do that, we might have to leave someone to block the village if we don't want it to get burned down, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Alright, Ares is working on love points. Everyone else is just moving. Just rolling, so we'll try to speed this up. Actually, Carpra can stand on the force tile, probably saves him a little bit of space. Yeah, unfortunately all these foot units, they got a long way to go. It might have been smart to move, like, the horse units first, because, like, you want them to kind of prioritize the good spots. I think we'll go through the forest, because from here, 2 squares and we'll go fast, rather than going all the way around. Sometimes. It's hard to... I always have a hard time judging, like, will it be better or worse to take, like, the long road or the shortcut through bad terrain. Man, I don't even know if Tinny or Seti will actually catch up in time to do anything on this map anymore. I mean, it's no huge rush, but you can see the distance between the starting group, the foot group, and the mounted group. It's crazy. They probably made mounted units too strong in this game. Just for the long move, and then the fact that roads really help them. So I gotta be careful even next turn with that big group. Pirates, though, should have a little bit of time. And like I said, I'm trying to be smart. So I could do a dance for... I know I was talking about this earlier. It's probably better to run up and dance for your combat group, because this is the scary army. But, like, I could try to dance Patty, Carpra up this turn. Get them to steal the money off this guy, for instance. Is this army strong enough? Well, first off, let's see if we have any way to fight the boss here, right? How would this look? Oof. Not great. So we do 8 damage at 35%, and she will do 38 damage at 78%. Now, I'm pretty sure he outspeeds her. 22 speed, or, like, fire is just really heavy. 20 base attack speed versus, she's fast, 29. So 17 is the break point there, because if she gets a double with Pursuit, she's going to be really scary. So 17 attack speed with a surprisingly good accuracy, I would say. Oh, wait. Was I looking at it wrong? Fire beats wind. Lightning beats fire. Okay, so I could have done better than that. Okay, my bad. So this is considerably a better matchup. What I really need is, like, Selip's support bonus for... Maybe it might be plus 20% even. I forget how the authority stars work nowadays. And then does anyone else... We've got Charm, so we could get Selip plus Nana. Somebody has is it Dermot? Okay, so we're already in range of 1 Charm. But we can get in range of the 2nd Charm plus a Selip authority bonus. That would give us a lot better odds. Flame Sword's not going to work. We could try melee, of course. The boss has got a lot of resistance. 30 resistance. No wonder this is tough. Or we could try physical hits. So someone like Dermot with the Brave Sword might just crush her. Let's have a look here. That would be 16 damage times 2. Maybe times 4. 21 attack speed. Yeah, 18. He would get his Pursuit. Maybe his Adept. That's not bad, to be honest. That's 16... He would do 64 damage, assuming he hits all the time. And if I put Seliph closer, he probably will. He'll take 45 back, which will hurt. We do have, like, Mage Killer Fee with her relatively high resistance. Oh, she's the one that has the heal staff. That's... Gotta remember that. It's just weird having a Pegasus Knight with heal. Brave Lance would be the one. Yeah. Attack speed 30 minus 12 is 18. That's just enough not to be in trouble. 29 minus... Yeah, she'd be okay. So I think we can kill the boss this turn. Yeah, that should be fine. I could probably seize, but I think I'll seize next turn because I want Seliph to be close enough to give everyone support bonuses. I'd rather do that than have him attack, because now, whatever I do will be a lot easier. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind Arthur getting the kill. Who's got the best, like, avoid? 54, 55. They're all the same avoid. Great. Make my life difficult. Are these guys going to attack us? Yes. So I need to kill her, and then make sure whoever's, like, here or in the front is tanky enough not to die. So we've got Silver Lances, Silver Axes up front. They'll probably attack first. So if I can put a Sword Guy up front that won't counter kill optimally, like, they're going to be so slow. 40 damage. No, they can Canto away. Well, you know, if I have someone, if I kill the boss and I leave someone, like, on this tile, they can attack, but we got a pretty good choke point at that point. So we got, well, we got axes, silver lances, we got L Thunders, we got silver bows, more L Thunders, a couple healers, Brave Sword Riddell with Pursuit and Critical. He's scary. I gotta be real careful with him. But the rest of his army is not so bad. I think I'm gonna want Lean up here pretty quick, to be honest. I don't think I can really wait around for this army. I think we just gotta rush up whoever can make it. Okay, let's kill this guy. Let's kill this girl. So, what was I thinking? Who's got, who's got the best defense up here for blocking the enemy army? Looks like Seliph would have been the best defense. But Leaf's not too far back, and he can equip a Slim Sword, which will be pretty good against the Axe guy. And the Lance guy, for that matter. Looks like Leaf is probably the upfront character we want. Well, Altina. But they do have bows, right? Was there silver? Yeah, there's silver bows, so you gotta be careful with Altina. Mind you, she is really, really tanky. 29 defense on a flyer seems pretty solid, right? That's almost max. This probably is capped for all I know. We talked about caps a couple episodes ago. Alright, enough lollygagging. How will Arthur do if we start with him? 75. We can get, I think, we can get him up to 85%. I think we do that, and then the Brave Sword could kill without being countered. The question, I guess, is... do I care about the 10%, or would I rather save the heal for if he gets hit? We do have a heal from Fee if I don't attack with her. So yeah, okay. We'll put support bonus up. We're not going to waste it on that. She's... oh, she's not actually level capped, so I probably should have healed. But this should give him a little bit better accuracy. Yeah, 18, 85. I'd say that's pretty darn good. One more time, double check the math. 7 weight. Oh, I was doing the weight off of the... yeah, see? This is what gets you. This gets you. I was remembering his speed with the Wind Tome. Arthur is not actually that fast. So he will get doubled if I do that. Great. Good job, Blue. And then he dies. Well, he needs to get hit twice at 18%. Okay, that was a mistake. So then we want to do Dermot first. And then 85%. As long as he doesn't miss, he kills. This is probably better anyway. This is definitely not a problem, right? 21 minus 3 is 18. 29. I know I'm just double, triple checking. 29 minus 12 is 17. Okay. We're going to do Dermot first. He could attack with his Bolt Sword, but even with Weapon Triangle, it's not as accurate as Brave Sword that's just overpowered good. Plus, he could get a crit, I think. Pretty sure he can get a crit. Monsters! You murdered my father-in-law, my husband, and my son! Oh, it's the old... right, yeah, it's the lightning... it's the mage mom. Know their vengeance! Yeah, okay, it's been a while, but yeah. We've been killing her whole family. Hey! Crits! How to make my life easier. Thanks, Dermot. Alright, so... this went way better than expected. Oh, this can't be happening! I must stay here. I can't stay, I must retreat. Okay, I wasn't expecting a 1 round. Bolganon! Okay, we need to move that over to one of our mages, although it's, you know, the worst A-rank spell, but... that went, pretty easy. I think we're just gonna leave Dermot here up front. He's got the sword, the Brave Sword. The Axe guys will suicide on him pretty effectively. Well, no. I'm gonna put Leaf up front. Never mind. Dermot isn't hugely high defense. But yeah, there's the Bolganon. We'll probably give that to... well, seeing as Arthur's got the A-rank Lightning Tome, I guess Tinny could get the A-rank Fire Tome. I'm pretty sure she could use it, right? My Tinny. Yeah, she could use it. She can use either... yeah, she's got... that way she'll have Thoron. She'll have a high... or not Thoron. She'll have a high-rank Fire Tome, a mid-rank Lightning and Wind Tome, and that's as good as she can get, unless I get a second Thoron, basically. And that's a nice spread of magic. That way, both of my, like, kid mages will have 3 elements. And Seti, I guess Sed's kid as well, but I don't know. He doesn't really need anything besides Wind and Tornado. I guess I could give him, like, a Thunder Tome or something if I care. Okay, anyway, let's just keep going. So that went really well. I think I said Leaf is going to move up front. He'll be in support bonus from Nana. Totally did that on purpose. He can also heal people, of course. Don't forget, I have more healers than I ever expected. It's hard to remember just how many healers I have. But, alright. I want to make sure he's got Slim Sword equipped. We'll just wait with him. And then we want to have lots of backup. So... basically, this will be out of range of the archers. Or no. Well, unless they can stand on that tile. there's no way they can get that far. So we can move Altina all the way up. Basically, what I want is I want to have lots of options for killing Riddell. I think most of his army will be pretty easy to slaughter, but we have to be careful with the bosses right now, because the bosses are coming with the cool skills. And almost nobody else gets skills, unless you're like a sword master or something. So yeah, we're just gonna make a big block of cavalry here, so we can do all kinds of canto attacks next turn. We'll have, you know, a couple flyers on support. Sure, whatever. It's free XP, right? And they're safe. I haven't messed that up. None of these guys have, like, javelins. The only people with 2 range are the archer, the bow knights. Okay, so then Lean. I kind of want to just move her up because I think I might need an extra dance up here. Like, if I move her max speed, then next turn she'll be able to assist. And I think that will be more important. Although maybe we could still dance one person up at least, right? She won't get max move. So how much she can do? 9 squares? Where does it say? This square. Yeah, 9 squares. So from here, if I put her on, like, on this tile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus a road tile. She can get to, like, around the middle of this kind of scenario. Yeah, that's fine. And then Ares can, well, he'll just stay by her, I guess. Well, I say that. I could also like, if it's... Let's not be too greedy. We'll worry about lover points when we can. For now, I want lots of units in range if I need them for the next kind of big army. I'm not trying to be, like, overly cautious here, but this is a pretty big army. Let's not under-prepare. So, Ares will be up close. He's pretty tough, right? Like, he's got a legendary weapon, so he might be the one we want to kill the boss with if things go real bad. Okay, so we got Ulster, doesn't get a lot of use. Favel doesn't get a lot of use. Shannon, sadly, doesn't get a lot of use. We got Johan. Could kill the pirate guy, but that's not really my plan right now. Hannibal, I really have no plan to use at all, to be honest. I mean, I gave him a variety of weapons, but I just don't see that ever happening. Carpra. If he had his warp staff, you know, like if I'd seized here, we could start warping units up, and that would have certainly saved us a little bit of time. Unfortunately, Larcy has a hard time keeping up with Johan. Kind of one reason they might not be the best pairing is just hard to keep them together. It's nice to have units with similar movement speed falling in love, basically. You know, just because they it's easy to keep them together, get lots of support bonuses. Okay, they actually didn't attack. I thought because Leaf would be in range, they might attack him. But it looks like they're forced slow-mo. So what you could do would be kind of funny, is you'd put someone in the castle after we seize it, and just have them guard from the castle, and probably just kill everything. Anyway, axes. Alright, so next turn will be the turn where we get a lot to deal with. I mean, maybe they'll do... I have to assume they'll attack now. Can anyone kill... It's, Shannon. Can't quite, unless I dance him, can't quite, pick off that dude. I mean, it might be worth to let him do 500 gold of pillaging damage, just to steal with, Patty. Because she really does need that money. And she's got the bargain ban now, so the money will... It's so late in the game, I don't know if it really matters much, but hey, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so how do I want to set this up? I should probably seize this turn. I might actually just hold position here. It's hard, like, I'd like to start saving these villages, but I think we have enough time if we let them attack us, and then next turn we start charging to the west. You know, we've got like 8 turns, 7 turns, I think, to get to those. And lots of turns to get to these ones. Although, like I said, I bet you we need to conquer this castle before we can try to save these villages. And I think one of these villages has a rare item, so you definitely want to keep moving. But, like, I don't know if it'd be worth attacking this turn, is what I'm trying to say. Like, we could definitely kill a lot of them. But if we can't kill the boss, and he's pretty far back, like, that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 units you'd want to kill. You could ignore those. 1, 2, even if everybody got a kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Might be able to dance a couple of them if they can canto back. Maybe. And that's assuming everyone gets a kill. Someone one rounds Riddell. Should put my save for the beginning of the turn down before I forget. Could anyone even make it to him? So he's got 9 movement, right? Everyone's got 9 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he would need 2 bonus road tiles to get there. Which is, he actually might, because these are all road tiles, except that one. He'd get 1, 2, grass, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 times 7, is because 0.7 is 49. So that's 5 movement cost for 7 squares. So actually, assuming Leaf could kill this guy, he could run all the way up and attack him this turn. So, okay, we're going to have to do a little bit of planning here before I engage in risky strat number 35. What do we need to kill this guy? 65, he can crit, so you gotta be real careful. His base damage is 38, but he gets double attacks. So 14 damage times 2 is no big deal, but if he crits, then you get double the base attack. So 7, like worst case scenario, if you can't kill him, he gets 2 counters at 2 crits. And it would be 76 damage, I believe, minus defense twice. Is that how crits work, I think? Now, we could try to kill him with, like, the steel bow or something. Let's see, how much speed are we looking at? Brave swords are good, so 19 attack speed, we would want to try to beat that. Steel bow, so we tie. That's unfortunate. So nobody doubles at that. We don't have any other ranged weapons. With the steel lance and maybe support bonuses, maybe we wouldn't worry about getting hit that much. With all that speed and pretty good luck. I don't think it's worth it. I think, you know, if we stay where we are, he could actually attack us. It's very unlikely, because probably they get blocked up in here doing their own attacks. We're gonna play it patient. We're gonna play it patient. I was thinking about moving up for an attack, but that's too hard to calculate, I think. So what I'll do is I'll pull back 1 tile, just so that Leaf's out of range of the boss. It should be fine. Because a lot of these units can attack and canto, but once they get stuck in this little corridor, they can't, you know, basically he's only going to take maybe 1 or 2 attacks, and then they'll all be stuck. And then next turn we'll do our big slaughter, basically. Alright. And now that Lean's caught up, Ares can continue working on love. Ulster, you know, everyone's got a long way to run, so let's just keep these people moving. I feel a little bit bad that I'm sort of stalled this turn. We didn't really attack. But I expected them to attack me last turn, and they didn't. So they're the ones that were cheating, right? Like, they had chess rules say you have to attack if there's a piece you can take. No, is that not how it works? And this gives, you know, the extra effect here is some of the back units get a chance to catch up a little bit. Alright. Fine. Let's see what happens. Alright, 1 axe guy. So 0% on Leaf. I'm not too surprised. So that was like an adept and a crit or something. You know, it actually is worse for Leaf if he just counter kills everybody, because then they don't block up the road. On the other hand, with 0%, he's not going to take a lot of damage. So maybe we just trust Leaf to kill everybody. Like, that's fine. At least the axe guys, right? This is ridiculous. Slim Sword is like one of the weakest damaging swords. No, it's not. It's better than Iron and Steel, actually. It's surprisingly strong. Slim Sword is really good in this version. 2 HP, 1 skill. Sure, he's probably capped everything anyway. So like I said, they can canto back a little, but... Oh man, even the Lance guy has 8 hit rate? Alright, anyway, that's all that can attack him. A little bit of healing. There's the boss. It'll be much easier to punch through for us next turn. Hopefully that little bit of delay doesn't cost us too much village. But I think we'll be fine. Alright, let's do like one more turn. I didn't actually seize Kronos because I was worried if I'd seized it, they would retake it almost for sure. And I didn't want to do that. Alright, Patty should have stealing available. 0% return damage. You know, she's doing okay. She's getting pretty strong. Who wants to get this kill anyway? These guys are pretty high levels, so it is worth getting to someone who wants the experience. Not just nobody, like someone with level 50, level 30. You know what? Whatever. Wow, I'm actually kind of impressed that Shannon is like my lowest level character right now. Heal double for sure, so this is fine. We can just use the Iron Sword. It's like Shannon was really cool when he recruited, but I almost never used him because he just never catches up. Like, amazing legendary weapon, pretty good swordmaster, but I actually think the 2 kid swordmasters are better, and he can never keep up. He does need to talk to Seliph though. All right, so that's that. We could have. I guess I could have had Shannon visit the village, because the money is sort of shared between them, and had someone else kill there. You know, whatever, it's fine. Alright, let's focus on this next the fun part, you know, the big battle here. So, boss is back here. We got archers. We do have, like, Fee and Altina able to sneak in from the side, depending on if we get, like... I would kind of like to save ranged attacks for Riddell because of his crit chance. Like, it'd be nice to kill him with, like, Arthur. We could check, like, with Altina if she's got, like, a javelin, how that looks. He's got a lot of avoid, I have to say. That's pretty unfortunate. How is he so dodgy, though? Like, 22 speed is not that much. But, yeah, Altina's hit rate there was trash. Should have been weapon triangle, but still not good. I guess the javelin's just not... Yeah, 60% accuracy on the javelin. They're really not that amazing in this game, to be fair. Alright, anyway, oh, you know what? I was talking about enemy counters. I do have a couple enemy criticals. I have like 1 or 2 characters that are immune to crits. So that's the other person. We might want to save anti-crits and ranged magic. So do we have to kill a Lance guy. I don't want to use Arthur yet. I don't really want to use Seliph yet. Maybe we'll just let Fee get that kill. I mean, I'm sure we're going to kill everybody. I just don't want to waste too many attacks. Her Brave Lance, I mean, so strong. She could kill someone at full health, I'm sure. Ah, it's fine. Let's just get on with it. Let's just wing it, right? No need for strategy. Just wing it. Just trust that you will kill everything eventually. 100%, right? 100% times 2. I'm so confident I'm going to rush her off into the danger zone. Okay, next up, you want to kind of open with people at the back. Silver Axe will be the weakest. He's already injured as well, so... I might use Johann just because he's not very good. And 22. This is actually not even a kill. Dang it, Johann. Unless actually, you know, it might be weight of 12. So he's got 12 attack speed. He will double. He doubles so rarely. All right, good guy, Johann. Actually getting 4 attacks here for once. Possibly his first time ever actually getting a pursuit. I know I bought him that speed ring and the pursuit band because I had high hopes. 1 HP, 1 skill. Ah, Johann. You're not going to be someone I want to dance. You get out of the way. But you got to kill, alright? That's all that matters. Alright, Lance group next. Let's see. Ares is kind of at the back. Oifi. I think maybe Oifi next, because he's not super strong. Let's see how the Steel Lance would do. We'll probably go with Silver Sword, because swords beat everything. Actually, he has better accuracy with the other one. He's not going to get a kill here, interestingly enough. These Duke Knights, they got a lot of HP. It should be fine. I'm not really worried if we get a kill every single turn. Blasphemy. You missed at 82. Oh, well, it happens. Happens more often. Oh, bad. Alright, that's fine. I gotta be careful that I don't get blocked up by my own, you know, planning. Finn, though, is much stronger. How fast is he? 7 attack speed versus... He... 18 minus 12, 6. So he does double. Just barely. Oh, we got a Horse Slayer. We can get auto crits. I don't even need to... Well, you know, he's probably more accurate with the Silver Lance. This was kind of silly. Yeah. That was a risk I shouldn't have taken. Okay. I gotta kill next turn now. Whoops. Ares won't fail us, right? We can send Ares in here. I could just blow him away with the Mistletoe. Still 96%. He needs 2... Or no. He only needs 1 hit here. He's doing so much damage. 1 hit's fine. Alright. And it's a crit anyway. Alright. You know, legendary weapons, they're pretty good. I feel bad when I overuse them, but I don't think we've used very much. So I don't... I think it's fine, right? 1 HP, 1 defense. Alright. Now the way is clear. It's fine. Definitely blocking stuff up more than I was hoping. So we really do need to make sure we can kill the boss. Maybe what I should do is just start punching a hole here. Like, as long as we can get a kill on this mage, and it's the perfect amount of damage as long as we don't miss. That's the second time we've got perfect Brave Bow damage. It's the second time I've missed an 80% higher hit today, but then we got a crit. Okay, Lester, you're amazing. Actually, that was really lucky. Miss your 1 in 5, and then get your... What's his crit chance here? 4% plus skill. So he's got like a 1 in 4 chance of a crit, I think. Unless you have the crit skill. I think that might add something. Okay, well, we're almost at the boss, and that's the most important part. Actually, we could just attack him right now. This is, like, not smart because we get blocked in, but let's just see. Why is he so hard to hit? Does he have some kind of hidden stat? 53 avoid. Okay, well, we're going to have to move Seliph in there first. Maybe I can kill one and then have Seliph stand here or so, something like that. I also need to kill all the archers now, or else Fee dies. Unless... No, this game doesn't have, whatever the name of the guard type items that make you immune to crits. Or immune to... She doesn't have Nihil or anything. She doesn't have an item that gives you Nihil. This is 1 damage not enough to 1 round without a crit. Now, Seliph has a pretty good crit rate. 36%, 1 in 3, and he gets 2 attacks. Dang. How about Leaf? If we can send Leaf in next. Oh, you know what? This guy's got authority stars. So now that we're... Yeah, that's why... Okay. Authority stars. It's always the authority stars messing me up. We might be ignoring a couple guys on the north group. This is kind of gross. I kind of overcommitted. Expecting this would go a little bit better. 26 damage times 4. If I get hit by the mage on the counter, that will kind of suck. But that's, I mean, I gotta. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to Kanto down after this, so that'll be important. Come on. Well, there's no way we're dodging. We're definitely taking the damage. The only way we dodge that damage is if we had the crit in the first 2 attacks, but... Oh, we can't move? Oh, my movement squares are all bad. Maybe that's the tile we dance on, right? That'll work. So Seliph can make it to here. He might be able to kill and then move along, so we got another dance square. 25. You know, the point is it might work, because if he crits, he kills. And I need him down here. No crits. But I need him down here for the authority stars now. This is too sketchy. I think we can put him 1 more down. He'll be in range of everybody. That'll be fine. Alright, that should make things a little bit easier. So we could, if I kill this guy, we could have, like, if someone kills this guy, technically we could have Arthur attack from here and move up. Or attack this guy and move up, kind of thing. We can ignore the healer. So can Leaf kill an archer or something? 31 times 2, that will do it. We're not going to be blocking anybody. We also have a second choice for a dance here, which is where Leaf is standing right now. Oh, I did not do the math right there, by the way. He needed an adept to kill, so that was not actually guaranteed. But we could put Leaf here and dance him. I think who would I rather dance? Seliph. The difference... You know, this might be a better dance spot, honestly. Because you get Lester and Dermot no matter what. Ares, well, who's better? Ares or... Yeah, I mean, these guys are all pretty good. We do have Altina just waiting in the back. I think we'll be okay. Like, I seriously think we'll be fine. It's just... It looks a little crazy, that's all. I think I want... primarily... Yeah, I probably should not have put Leaf where I put him, but it'll be okay. I need Arthur to attack the boss. So I'm gonna move him up, kill this guy, and then we'll dance for him in the group below. And maybe we'll get some stats here. Come on, boss killer. That's not the stat I was looking for. 1 strength, eh? Alright, so we've got the big dance. Nana's is sort of back up. I mean, we could probably get her to kill the healer or something, but... I mean, yes, the healers don't even count. Don't even worry about the healers. We've still got Altina as, like, a backup kill, potentially, especially if I want to use Gable. I mean, yeah. Yeah, there's always that. Sheesh, that's so strong. It's just... This weapon is just unbelievably good with all the stat bonuses it gives you. Anyway. Let's keep this moving. Hey, a level up. Defense and resistance. Actually, that's kind of nice. She doesn't get very much defense, so a couple extra points here and there might save her from one-shot death. Her speed's really bad, though. Almost everyone will double her. Anyone with pursuit. Alright, so. We gotta kill the boss. We've got support bonus down here. I might want to move Nana up for her support bonus. Her charm bonus. My other charm bonus is Dermot? That's why I sort of left him in the middle there. I could heal him. Nah, he's not going to need healing. The idea is to get more plus 10%. So we're just going to throw... We're going to get... This actually opens up an avenue to attack the boss. Just generally convenient. The killing the healers is not a high priority, but getting good attack spaces on the boss, that's worth it. And now we've got... Yeah, we've got these tiles here that will have full support bonus, as good as we can do. Okay, so from adjacent to the boss is scary. I don't think I'm actually going to have Dermot attack the boss because he's already injured, and I don't want to heal him. But maybe he could kill the archer and then get out of that spot so that we could put Arthur there. He can move down to, like, here or something. 21. Yeah, he'll get a kill via pursuit quad attacks. So, yeah, and 100% can't miss. Plus crits, you know, whatever. Sometimes my guys just like to show off. Alright. That opens up a tile. Keeps everyone in support range. Well, I guess Arthur is not in support range from here for Nana, but... It's probably better to hit the boss like this. Oh, he switches. No, he can't counter. It just... Right. Standard genealogy rules apply. It looks like he's countering, but he's not. So at least we have 81% at this point. 27 damage times 2. Maybe more if we get a crit or an adept. Which... Or we can't get. We can get pursuit, but we can't get any crits or anything. Is it worth it to go with a Thoron for more damage, maybe? I'd say that's probably not worth it to lose the accuracy. 81% is as good as it gets. And I think I kind of need this to hit. And then I've got Lester to shoot some Brave Bows at him. And then whoever's left will try to finish him off, I guess. We're running low, though. Thank you, Rebels. It's been far too long since I've seen an honest battle. I really might be pushing my luck. I can't believe we missed 81. Arthur! I mean, I know, it's only 4 out of 5. But dang it, that's a lot of 80+% we've just missed. Maybe I should have... I could have positioned it so Fee was giving him support bonuses as well. You know, that might have put him to 100% if I'd actually attacked from right beside him. But, you know, then he would be dead. But if I'd left Fee here or something, or even just one... Yeah, if I left her one tile over, 1, 2, 3... But, I mean, I didn't plan things out that well, so that was beyond my capacity. This is really relying on Lester... Yeah, we have to do this. We could kill right here. If we don't, we've got one backup with Ares. And, no, we've got another backup with Altine. Okay, we're fine. I've still got 2 backups, even if things go bad. At least Arthur hit once, which puts this in range for Lester. There you go, crit even. Easy peasy. So this is how the gods will my fate. So that worked out really well. I was a little bit scared of his critical Brave Sword, but looks like we did it. Now we've got 2 characters to kill 2 more units. We got to focus the bow first, so that we can't hit Altina or anything. And I'm just gonna run. We're not gonna worry. We're probably not gonna worry about trying to steal this guy's money, so we'll just start cantoing forward to kill. You know, before they burn the village down. So can Altina just wipe this guy off the face of the earth? Oh, she's got the Thief Sword, so she could actually steal money from the next bandit. Oh, that's great. Maybe. See how I feel. Anyway, let's see how she does here with a real weapon, like a Silver Lance. 33 damage, maybe times 2. I'm not going to do the math. Plus her sibling bonus. Get critted. Alright. That's what she thinks about archers. And then Ares, my backup, turns out nothing to worry about. Well, I guess if I want to kill this guy, we have to use the Mistletoe again. Does he have any special skills? I mean, he could get adepts. There's always the chance. You know what? We're close enough to the end of the game. I don't think we're going to use 46 attacks on this sword before the end of the game now. It's not like we're in, you know, chapter, like, the beginning of the, beginning of Gen 2 or something. We're in chapter 10. We can use these awesome weapons. And we missed Forseti. I know we had so many comments on that, but... Alright, well, I guess we should probably end the episode here. You know, thanks for watching all that. I think this was pretty successful. And far, like, maybe a little bit slow as I sort of remember how to play, but I think we pushed forward pretty effectively for the few turns we were able to do. The backup army, you know, has a ways to go. I gotta remember to seize that castle, and we gotta keep working on our lover bonuses. I don't want Lana to accidentally steal lover bonuses, to be honest. But that's everybody. So, next time, we'll save some villagers, or some kids, whatever. Yeah, that's right. They're doing, like, child hunting to go, you know, sacrifice them to the evil gods. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably just give those to Carper at this point. If I can get him up to level 20, he can promote, and theoretically, even though he could just grind his experience via staff, it's kind of expensive, and he doesn't, well, I mean, I could do that pretty easily, to be honest. And then that would make an argument that someone else should get the levels, but no one's in dire need. Like, these two are the most in need. Hannibal doesn't count. These guys don't get a lot of combat. Everybody else is probably going to level cap anyway, so I'll probably just give him to Carper anyway. It doesn't, I don't think it matters too much. Anyway, that's all. Well, okay, we'll end turn, but probably nothing will happen. And then that'll be our little bit overtime episode. Yeah, the healer can't do anything. Burning it down, burn it down. Alright, no problem. Thank you for watching, folks. I hope you've enjoyed. And next time we will seize Kronos, save some kids, push forward, and probably conquer Rados. Can't see this guy. I gotta remember he's got ranged magic, long range, but I can't imagine him causing us too much grief. Unless he gets another army. But no, I think we're in a good position here. Alright, folks. I will see you next episode. Hope you've enjoyed and have a great day.